The art of changing your point of view. The first agreement, in a nutshell. Be impeccable with your word. This is the underlying principle for the mastery of your personal peace. Mastering this agreement alone has the power to transform your entire life into whatever you want it to be. It is the art of changing your point of view by mastering your words to others and to yourself. What would you think if I told you that your word was all-powerful? Would you believe me? Do you think that your words have meaning and weight? Do you feel like your words have value and make an impact when you speak them and think them? In the Christian doctrine, we are told that the Word brought creation into existence. That's how powerful the Word is. It creates your reality. And that was true then. And it's still true now. Your Word is all powerful. And controlling your word gives you the power of creation. This is the essence of being impeccable with your word. It is accepting the responsibility of the power of your thoughts and the things that you say. So let's take a closer look at what being impeccable with your word truly means. And with this agreement alone, you can change your reality. We've all heard, you are what you eat. And that principle, it is true for our bodies. Our body is as good as what we provide for it to consume. But we are not only a body, we are also a mind. And that principle is as simple and the same for your mind. You are what you think. What our mind gives us to consume is the framework of our point of view. It is our mental diet that, just as our physical diet impacts our physical health, our mental diet determines the state of our mental and emotional well-being. When we wish to improve our physical health, we turn our awareness to our body's needs for exercise and healthy food and nurturing self-care. When we wish to improve our mental and emotional well-being, we must apply that same technique to turn our attention to our need for emotional growth, a healthy mental diet, and nurturing self-care. And that sounds like a great plan and sounds like it's easy enough. And it is when it comes to our physical health. Tremendous amounts of research and education have gone into the link between nutrition and our physical health. The path to our physical improvement has been made clear and obvious for us. But the path to our emotional improvement is often vague and hidden behind the curtain of therapy and psychiatry and psychology. And this, in my opinion, this is a problem. And I'm just going to be frank here. Therapists are people. And in my experience, I haven't met a therapist whose life was any less of a train wreck than my own. And that is a red flag, in my opinion. I mean, if they have a degree in what a healthy mind is, and they can't figure out how to be healthy, then, that leaves the rest of us schlumps without that degree. We don't have a chance. And I believe the broken link is that the focus of Western therapy is on how you feel, when what you feel isn't the problem. How you feel is the symptom of how you think. Changing your mental diet will directly affect the state of your emotional health. And this is why the 4 agreements can be such profound tools for transforming your entire life story. And it's as simple as changing your point of view. And it's as easy as turning your attention to your mental diet. Gain control of your thoughts, and you gain control of your reality. The first step is bringing awareness to your words. The words you give to others, and most importantly, the words that you give to yourself. You can observe this in yourself by listening. Listen to your thoughts. Listen to them as if they were someone else telling you their story. And find the common theme. Listen for the narrative. Is it telling a story of hope and contentment, compassion and love? Or is it more a theme about worry and fear and lack and doubt? When you can recognize your own mental narrative, you have recognized the key to reshaping your life and your reality. Your thoughts, your point of view, is the hack for the matrix. Literally, when you master your word, you master your world. And to be impeccable with your word is to accept full responsibility for their impact by being very intentional with their use. And the way that we speak to others is the way that we also speak to ourselves. And when you have awareness of your own narrative, you have the ability to change the story with your will and intention to do so. You take responsibility by accepting the realization that your word is powerful. When you honor that truth, you will no longer use them to hurt yourself or others with what you say and think. When you use words to devalue yourself or another, it reflects a story narrative about feeling powerless. It's the narrative of lack. You don't value your words because you feel unheard. Your opinion doesn't matter, and that your voice has no power. This is a message many of us were given in childhood, and it may have been running as a part of your own story for so long that you don't even realize it was never your message. But now we believe that that message is true. And that is the magic of this agreement. Because now we see it, and we have the ability to unbelieve it. Our words are extremely powerful, and they shape the fabric of our point of view, and thus our entire reality. When we acknowledge their power, we take the responsibility for shaping our own world. And this gives you the freedom to be the author of the best story ever written, the story of you. The only limitations that exist in this story are the ones you tell yourself. We have the ability to write the most beautiful story, and it's all in the words that we use. So be impeccable.